Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Hello, my sleepy bears! Welcome back to a very late night episode of Tales in Sonic 1. We're in Starlight Zone, and the reason why it is a bit of a late night episode is because I may have been busy playing other games and completely forgot that I was supposed to get this recorded and uploaded at roughly 7 a.m. or 12 p.m. So we're recording this right now at the late hour of 9:33 p.m. So how's it going, my sleepy bears? You all should be sleeping right now, but you know what? You're gonna know that. I completely understand what it's like to be awake and be unable to fall asleep, so I completely get that. I just tend to watch some task videos or some sorting algorithm videos. That really helps. But we are trying our best in order to... Well, that invincibility is definitely going to help. We're trying our best in order to get the last rings here, as well as this is the final episode of Tales in Sonic 1. So we are going to make a lot of progress here, and it was a lot of editing and a lot of deaths. So, really fun. But on the bright side, once this is completed, then we not only get to start looking forward to Sonic CD, but also pizza rolls. And if you are a vegan and you don't like pizza rolls, then potatoes. And that's all that I got. You can just look forward to potatoes. The way that you see the springs going back and forth, you're definitely going to see that in the next upcoming game, which is Sonic City, which has a sweet little twist on it, which I cannot announce yet. You have to see that when it starts, but it'll definitely be really fun. I'm having a lot of fun playing Sonic CD. I'm actually doing that one live, so that one's going to be really insane. There's a lot of deaths. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep up with the deathometer, because this happened very little. However, there is going to be a lot of special stages, so a lot of special stages moments and even some shorts that are going to come out of that. So I hope you all are looking forward to that with the new game. As I saw that Lego Star Wars is... It might be on sale, so I don't know if I'm going to pick that up and add that to the list. I've never beaten Lego Star Wars. I've played it quite a bit, but it would be really cool to play through that. Yeah, Tails, if you could not hit the goal immediately, that'd be fantastic. I thought I got rid of all those. But yeah, the reason why I like Lego Star Wars is because Star Wars is a very complicated franchise as a whole. It's just really hard to get into it. There's a lot of movies to watch. There's also books, TV shows, and it just feels like it's never ending. So the best way in order for me to get into it would be to play Lego Star Wars, which is a bit of a more simplified version of it while still getting across the general idea of the plot of all the different movies and such. All 9 movies. I think it might be on 11 now, I'm not sure. The only Star Wars movie I actually saw was Solo in the movie theater, but that was when I was lactose intolerant and didn't know I was lactose intolerant, so I ate popcorn, and then I had to go to the bathroom, and I missed about half an hour of the movie. So that's fun. With that being said, we're now on Starlight Zone Act 2, and a potato chip stabbed me in the mouth earlier, so that was not fun. As well as I'm just trying to have a nice time, take a breath, relax. However, the one thing that I am definitely looking forward to is how I will be able to go ahead and get the Sonic CD first episode out as of Friday. However, I would have to, I'm definitely going to have to do like a late video of Spyro, just because I completely forgot to record the 4th episode of Spyro, but we will definitely get that going, don't you worry. There's no way I could leave any of my video game babies behind. Because I know that... So again, we are the youth of the nation. So the part that we're at right now is this is the final level where we would be even mentally able to get 50 rings here. Just because after this we have Scrap Brain Zone, which is very difficult. It is one of the most difficult levels in almost the entirety of the Sonic franchise. And we're just taking it nice and slow and realizing that we made it to the end and that we are going to get the 6th and final Chaos Symbol. There's only 6 in Sonic 1, I don't know why, but this is the only game where there is 6, and then here on out there's going to be 7. not. This was actually the easiest special stage, unfortunately. They made it really easy here. They just made it where it's a really small square. It'll be really hard to mess this up. You're just going to go on the sides there, and there we go. We got it. Yes, so that is the easiest special stage we are going to witness here. But Tails got them all! We're so proud of the heckin' boy. He got them all. Got them all. Stellar Zone Act 3, here we are. So this one is going to be... We are almost at the end of the game already. We have this boss here, and then once we complete this boss, then we have Scrap Brain Zone, which is very difficult. And then we have the final zone, which is the final boss battle, which is not easy, to say the least. It looks very simple, but we'll get into that more later once we get there. So we don't really have a whole lot that was going on today. I'm trying to think about what all I have and haven't talked about. So the 4th of July is coming up, and if you're not patriotic, that is alright, neither am I. I just love it because it's another day that I get off work. But we're going to... My friends are actually going to be celebrating July 3rd instead of July 4th. Because with July 3rd, that is the day before July 4th, which everyone has off. So we're going to celebrate with lots of alcohol and lots of video games, which we are just going to have a really fun time. No one is monitoring one another. The goal is to clean out the alcohol cabinet, and we are definitely looking forward to that. Yeah, we're gonna play some drunk Mario Party and then drinking and driving Mario Kart, which there's different ways to play it. You can either play with, but let's say a soda or a water. The water is the weak drink. The soda is the hard drink. I'm gonna give you the instructions in case you want to play, because that was one of my favorite things as a kid, was acting like I was drinking. It was so much fun. So how you'd play is you can either do 4 individual cups of water, or you can either do a cup of water or a cup of soda, or 4 cups of water or 4 cups of soda, where you'd be playing Mario Kart and you do a regular cup where there's 4 tracks, and you can either do 1 per cup or 1 per race, and so you'd be able to choose which one you want to do. And throughout the race, throughout the cup I should say, you'd be unable to continue until you stop and finish the cup of whatever liquid is in there. So the way that would happen is you could either stop and do it in the beginning, and you just do not accelerate, just finish it down right there and then play the rest of the race, or you'd be able to go all the way to before you pass the finish line, chug it all down, and then pass it. Now with Mario Party, that's where it gets really fun. And by really fun, I mean schwasted. Schlabberknacked, if you will. And there's a lot of fun things that happen there. It's where if you land on a red space or you lose a minigame, you take a sip of water. If someone else gets a star, you take a sip of soda. And if you lose a star, then you take a sip of soda. And if you land on a Bowser space, you take a sip of soda. So it's just really fun. It really adds up. And previously we didn't include this rule, but we're doing it now just because that is how bad of a week we all have had collectively. We are going to do it so that even the bonus stars count. So that's right, even at the end of the game, when you get the bonus stars, if you get 1, 2, or 3, that is how many sips of soda you have to take. So we are definitely looking forward to it. We are so excited. We've just, it's just such an amazing 3-day weekend. It's literally how I would picture it. I have Saturday and Sunday to record and edit and upload. Just me time. And then Sunday night, drinking like there's no tomorrow. And then Monday, just taking it nice and easy with the hangover. There's nothing I could imagine better than that. It honestly just makes me so happy. I'm glad I was able to talk about alcohol long enough in order to defeat Robotnik, because he is now red in the face. But yes, we don't have a lot going on. My back still hurts. just because I do sit at a chair for 9 hours a day, then lay on my bed for about 30 minutes, and then proceed to sit in a chair to record. So that's fun. However, the bright side is that I've gone ahead and done episodes 1 through 3 of Sonic CD live commentary. So that's really cool. I am excited for that. The thing is that I'm focusing more so on the Sonic stuff and not enough on the Spyro stuff. That is totally my bad. I'll be more than happy in order to focus on that. I just need Saturday specifically in order to get that going. So on Saturdays when I'm going to just play like 5 hours of Spyro. Just finish the game, no biggie. But yeah, I'm probably not going to do the entire Spyro franchise, or the entire Spyro trilogy, just because I don't have a lot of memories of Spyro. Like the one I played the most was on the GameCube, and even then I never finished it. So, once we get out of the desert level of Spyro, then I'm definitely going to be able to be more enthusiastic to keep playing. And here's one of the traps in Scrap Brain Zone specifically, where the platform gives out like a slide at Wet and Wild, and if you've ever been on those, I am so sorry for you. Because, okay, so it is a gigantic, large slide that goes up to almost the height of a skyscraper. There's 2 different slides that you can go on, and they have them at other water parks too. The first one is where you just push yourself down the slide, and that's you. That's all. You get to say when. The other one is where it goes off like a trap door, where you just have to look over at the person who is in charge of pushing the button, and then watch them push the button at any uncertain time that you have no idea when it is. So it definitely causes a lot of anxiety, as well as the one where you push yourself down, that is more of an open slide. The one where you are sent down through the trapdoor, that is a closed slide. And so with the closed slide, it's a lot easier to get water up the nose, which is no fun whatsoever. Believe me, I know. But the one where you go ahead and just push yourself down, it's a lot more fun, despite it giving you a big wedgie. But it's all fun. That's the reason why you're playing in water. Here we have these purple teddy bear pigs, where they throw bombs at us. So that's not very nice, but it's whatever, I guess. Okay, and I want to say that was the first level of Scrap Brain Zone? Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. The second level of Scrap Brain Zone is really going to bleed into the wacky workbench of Sonic CD, which is going to be the 3rd episode of Sonic CD, by the way. Because we have these spinning things right there, where if you land on them, they will spin you around really, really, really fast, and you have no control over what's going on. But, yeah, that's about the most that happens there. Again, I'm just really excited. I'm just so excited to be finishing Sonic 1 in the most legal way possible, because with the coins, it lets you restart the special stage so you don't have to save state and load state. Because that was the main thing that people would use the emulation for, I believe, is just to retry the special stages, which is very understandable, because the special stages, you get very few chances at them, and like with the amount of times that I died specifically, 80% of those is specifically with the special stage deaths. And so that's the one thing that really gets me specifically, because you have a maximum of 12 chances to go to the special stage, and that's the part that really gets me. Tails, you could have jumped there, kid. Whatever. So yeah, you have about 12 chances. I used maybe 10 chances on one special stage, so I'm completely... That's just how I do. I'm just really good at dying at many special stages, but thankfully, that's why we have the coins here, so we'll be able to take it nice and easy, and not have to worry about it too much, just worry about it at the end. One game that I specifically would really like to be included in this collection would be Sonic Spinball and Sonic 3D Blast. I know they're not exactly the mainline Sonic games, however, Sonic Spinball and Sonic 3D Blast, those were kind of like one of the main spin-off games that everyone knows about. Like, most people do not know about Dr. Robotnik's Beam Machine. A lot of people do know about the Dr. Robotnik's Beam Machine is actually a reskin of Puyo Puyo, which you can get. And if you want to get an understanding of Puyo Puyo, then you can just get Puyo Puyo Tetris on the Switch or any other current console. Maybe I'm trying to fly in order to taunt Eggman, but Tails gets exhausted and dies. No, I'm just kidding. There's another stage. So there's a little shortcut here that I just abuse every time, where you're going to want to just run in front of it, and there you go. And that takes out about half the stage there. So that's the only thing that I remember from one of the previous Sonic Let's Plays, is that that's just a really easy way in order to get through there. And so you're going to see a lot of stuff from the previous level, the not Tidal Tempest, the Marble? No, that's Marble. What was the name of the level? I can't remember the name of the level. What was it? It wasn't Tidal Tempest. Tidal Tempest is Sonic CD. Not Marble Zone, because that was the second one. Oh man, this is gonna kill me. I wish I knew. It is slipped my mind because it is not that important. But now we're at the final zone. So it looks super easy. There's 4 ways that Dr. Eggman can come out of. 2 of them will come down. You have to hit him 8 times, and the one that he comes down in. And in between each one, there are these little purple balls that get shot out that will chase you and try to kill you. The best way to do it is you can either jump when they are close to you, or you would also be able to just go to the completely other side of the room when they start coming down. I died a lot on this. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I died a lot here. Most of the deaths came from the previous special stage and here. Is that a 50-50? But there's a lot that has been happening, and I've been just very excited for it, and I'm very happy for this. And again, I don't need like a whole week off work or a whole week off school, depending if how old you are when you're watching. I don't need a whole week off school or work in order to be like, yeah, this feels so relaxing. I just need 1 extra day, because the 2-day weekends are starting to feel like 15-minute breaks, and I'm sure that makes sense to all y'all. Basically, imagine if you had 1 hour of the day and you just had to like relax, but there was so much stuff to do that by the time you were done doing all the stuff before you can relax, that's when the hour was up. So it's not fun. However, it would be nice in order to have more 3-day weekends, which is why, again, I'm very happy for the 4th of July. Not because of any of the meaning behind it, but just because it's another day that I get off. It makes me so happy. And with that being said, we have gone ahead and we have destroyed Dr. Eggman. And we can go ahead and blow that up, so now he is all red and covered with explosion and debris and dust. Let's see what Tails does here. I do want to remind you, we did get all the Chaos Emeralds, so we got the best ending, or the good ending. That's it. Although that is adorable. But yeah, that's it. That's all we get. We just get some flowers. That's it. So now is the part of the Let's Play where I reflect and go over what I thought about this game. This game was a lot harder than I remember. It really was. I died a lot, to the point where I decided to put a death counter in, just to show how hard this is. And I don't remember it being hard. I remember it being alright. And again, this game was specifically made in order to rival Mario, and Sonic was shown as the fast one. However, you only go fast in roughly 3 stages out of the 6 that are here. And for 3 of them, 2 of them specifically, they are really like anti-fast. The water level and marble zone, they're specifically anti-fast. However, the Green Hill Zone, Starlight Zone, and Spring Yard Zone, those are all pro-fast. So it's just really... It really shot itself in the foot, but it's really hard to criticize or critique the first game in the series that caused such a big effect here and caused so many people to have jobs and create stuff that is related to Sonic and be influenced and have Sonic as a comfort character. There's just so much here that, it's really hard to nitpick and be upset about, because this was the first game, and like, it's completely understandable how if it is your first time working on something that there's going to be a little bit of criticism, but at the same time you cannot pummel it down to ashes when they haven't had any other thing before this to base this off of. So we are going to see in Sonic CD... Oh, wow, that is 24 deaths in this episode. That is a lot of deaths. Sorry, 24 deaths total, 10 deaths this episode. So, anyway, we are going to see in Sonic CD, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles that they're definitely going to prioritize speed and platforming over level design. And sometimes it commingles with each other, which is great. But here we have the 6 Chaos Emeralds and the 7th one just kind of flying in there. So I'm like, oh, hey, look, now there's 7 now. All the animals are happy. That's it! Sonic does a nose swipe and goes on to the next one. We unlocked some museum content, but that doesn't really matter. Thank you all for watching Sleepy Bears. I will see you all next time with my favorite Sonic game, Sonic CD! Goodbye, Sleepy Bears!